Here we go. We're getting a rough look going on here. Yeah. So, let's see. What's the topic going to be tonight? Do cancer survivors should cancer survivors still smoke? I don't know. This one can't even talk right. Like the doctor said, after 52 years, no sense stopping now. So spark them if you got them. We're gonna have a talk here. A lot of people know I'm a bit of a strange one. Actually, I'm very strange. But you know what? I enjoy my life. I may not have a good life. I don't have, and most of the time I can't even buy myself a cup of coffee. But you know what I do have that I hope many other people have is I have a loving family. I have my nieces, Shane and Amber, my nephew Shane and his wife Amber, and their three beautiful daughters. Shane's brother Scuddy has my oldest niece on that side of the family. Isla, a very beautiful girl. I don't get to see her too much, unfortunately. But I do get to see Shane and Amber, his wife, and their three kids, Kaylee, Kenzie, and the little terrorist, Lexi, almost every day. And it's a lot of what keeps me going. The love of a child is like the love of an animal. You can't break that bond. And, everybody says love is what makes the world go around. Friendship is what makes the world go around. Love is a short word for friendship. A lot of people confuse friendship and love. It ends up creating problems, like you think you're in love with a woman. She looks at it as just a friendship. She's trying to continue the friendship. You think that it's love growing. Next thing you know, the friendship's gone because there was no love growing. It was just a friendship bond. And you were mistaken because your heart wanted something that your body wasn't going to get. Don't mind me, I fidget a lot because I fidget a lot. But I was pretty down in the dumps the last couple of years. I'd be lying if I didn't say there was at least 200 times where I just wanted to say, frack it, just end this, eat all my pills or swallow a bullet or something. And somebody always come along and talk to me and help me through that. The cancer battle was very hard because due to finances and stuff, it was hard for me to get visitors. My family life had fallen apart. Cancer destroys more of your family than it does you. I'm still suffering. October 22nd, 2018, Maria and I were at Mount Sinai Hospital. There 15 minutes later, since I walked in the door, within 15 minutes diagnosed with, two types of cancer, non-treatable. But here it is now, coming up on October 2020. I'm still sitting here. Back then, they wanted to take out my esophagus, my larynx, a whole bunch of stuff out of my throat. I'd never be able to eat properly. I'd have to eat with a feeding tube the rest of my life. But I refused it, and here I am almost 2 years later, still talking. A lot of people would like me to shut up, but I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But so what I'm going to try to do is, I'll still write my blogs, like I said in the previous videos. But I sort of like this format too, because I'll be able to take this on the road with me when I'm talking to people on buses and stuff. Let the world see what LightHouse Dan Werner, Shaky Dan Werner, Asshole Werner, Hey Goof, or whatever name you know me by. Let you see what I go through in a day. I just spend most of my days going around trying to make people smile, because I always smile, even at the worst of times. The house could blow up, but I'd still find a reason to smile. Or no matter what's going on in life, if you can't find a reason to smile, then something's very wrong with your life. Because God gave us, or the creators, whichever you want to consider your maker, they gave us the ability to pull ourselves out of depressions, but they gave us depressions to teach us a lesson. When you're done a good cry, you sit down and think to yourself, well, I needed that cry. And then you say to yourself, well, why did I need that cry? Well, I needed that cry to get my blood pressure down and to get all the frustration and hate or vengeance or whatever is building within me out. So by crying it out, I got it out. And now that I got it out, I'm capable to sit down and talk to you. And then this is the key to life, being able to admit when you're wrong. You did something, you stand up and say, yes, I did it. And if the person that you did it to has got any sort of heart, they'll let you give an explanation. But it should be a good explanation, especially if you've hurt somebody. Believe me, I know. I've done a lot of things I never should have done. And I paid my price. Here I am, going on 63. I'm down to maybe 4 of my childhood friends left alive. Hi, boys. If that, I don't even think there's 4 of us left alive that actually chummed around together every day. I probably have another 30 down home in St. John that knew me and we talked every day. But my actual close knit friends, it's under one hand. A lot of my family's dying, so I'm going to end up being a very lonely old man if I live to be I want to live to be 112, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to. But I'm going to live 60 years with none of my friends, none of my family. That's not a gift. It's not a gift to wake up every day and know that you're missing hundreds, not a few friends. You're missing 100 friends, 150 friends, loved ones that you grew up with all your life. Yes, everybody says, oh, you got the memories of them, you fond memories. Yes, I have memories of them. I do. I have fond memories of them. And that's what's going to make me hurt every day, because I'll wake up and I'll think of those fond memories, but they're gone. And I'm still here with many years to go. But I'm thankful. But don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful for having this time, watching my sons grow. And unfortunately, not all of them grow. Watch Jordan's life fall apart and him end up committing suicide, but that's a topic for another time. But my oldest boy Randy, he's a man now. He probably he's got his teenage son. Then I got our baby Dakota. He's a man now. He's 17. He's a man. He's a very good kid. Very, very well behaved kid. Good head and shoulders on his head. And hopefully he's going to be one that does something with his life. I wouldn't want to see a mind like that wasted. But let's see here. This is pretty good. I like this. I like this format. Yes, I'm gonna have to look into vamping this up a bit. Maybe make myself a little desktop, where I can sit and talk properly. So I think you're going to see a lot more vlogs coming from me in the future. I usually try to touch on topics of the emotions, what's going on in the world. I like to encourage people that are battling cancer to stick to being an urban Viking and fight that motherfucker. Don't give in to it. Don't let the depression of cancer cause you your death, because cancer doesn't kill you. It causes a bunch of other problems that lead to a deep depression. The depression weakens your spirit. With a weak spirit, your mind becomes a little disheveled. And now you got a weakened spirit and a disheveled mind, and the cancer attacks your body and just rips you all apart. And it either forces you into a deeper depression, or it makes you sit up in bed and say, you know what, I got this motherfucker, you ain't taking me down today. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. If it wasn't for my prayer army, and you all know who you were, if it wasn't for all the prayers who not were, still are, pray for me every day, constantly showing me love and encouragement, which makes me able to give love and encouragement to others. I didn't know how loved I was until I got sick. I wish I would have known years ago, because I would have changed my lifestyle years ago. But I appreciate everyone. But the main thing is if you got cancer or any disease at all, don't let the depression take you down. Like I said, the depression it messes with your mind. Now you got a weak mind, and you're depressed, you're not thinking straight. And whatever it is will just run right in and attack you. Well, when that happens to me, I jump up, say some rude joke or out of place comment, and fight it head on, nose to nose. And look at the size of this nose, baby. Look at the size of that fucker. That's a lot of fighting there, you know what I'm saying? But I love you all. I love everybody. Even the people I hate, I love, because hate's just a word. Hate is like time. It's man-made. And time is just a measurement on a piece of paper. Time doesn't really exist in our real world. It exists in our paper world and in our societal world, but in physics wise, I don't believe time exists. Time can be folded, it can be bent, it can be twisted, it can be manipulated, but not it's not a permanent, it's not part of anything. It's like the borders on a map. They're only lines on paper. And time is just a measurement so that we know how long we've been putting up with our bullshit. I just like to look at it as every day is a new day, and thank you, God, Creator, Harry Thunder, Cosmic Muffin, whoever you decide him to be. I just get up every morning, smile if I can, and if I can't, I smile anyways and say thank you for letting me wake up. Which a few months ago, I used to wake up crying every morning saying, damn, I'm still alive. I didn't want to be alive. Well, those thoughts are gone. I want to live. So peace out. Pray it forward, people. Nothing but pure, mad respect and love for all yous. Keep doing what you're doing and smile. Smile. Well, come on, do it. Smile, listen. Anyways, just smile, man. Fuck. Get it out of you. Peace.